Dollar Tree sells canned food at $1.25 per can, and most of it is processed by the same USDA-certified facilities that supply every other grocery chain. 14 specific items belong in a monthly rotation, and every one has a documented shelf life of 5 years or more. Number 1. Canned whole kernel corn. Canned whole kernel corn at Dollar Tree comes from the same commercial processing stream as corn sold at double the price at conventional grocery stores and carries the same USDA safety guarantees for commercially canned low-acid vegetables. A single can provides roughly 80 calories and meaningful vitamin C, potassium, and fiber in a format that can be eaten cold from the can, heated in the can over any flame, or mixed into rice and bean preparations to add texture and nutritional variety to what is otherwise a monotonous base diet. At $1.25 per can, it represents the lowest cost per serving of any shelf-stable vegetable available at any retail outlet. And buying 4 to 6 cans per monthly grocery run at Dollar Tree builds a meaningful supply without meaningfully impacting a grocery budget. Number 2. Canned cut green beans. Canned cut green beans at Dollar Tree are a low-acid vegetable that the USDA classifies in the same indefinite safety category as all commercially canned low-acid foods when the can remains undamaged and properly sealed. Green beans provide vitamin K, manganese, and dietary fiber in a shelf-stable form that is essentially unavailable through any other format at this price point. The monthly rotation approach for green beans is particularly important because they are one of the vegetables most likely to show up in soup, rice, and mixed meal applications throughout an extended food storage eating period, and having them available in quantity determines whether meals can include vegetable variety or whether the diet defaults to grain and legume monotony. Number 3. Canned sweet peas. Canned sweet peas at Dollar Tree provide a nutritional profile that is meaningfully different from corn and green beans despite occupying the same canned vegetable shelf space. A serving of canned peas delivers approximately 5 grams of protein alongside their carbohydrate content, which makes them the only canned vegetable at Dollar Tree that contributes meaningfully to daily protein intake, in addition to their vitamin and fiber value. Their mild, sweet flavor is one of the most universally accepted in any household eating population, including children, which makes them one of the higher morale vegetable options in a long-term food storage context, where getting everyone to actually eat from the supply is as important as having the supply available. Number 4. Canned black beans. Canned black beans at Dollar Tree are the highest value protein purchase available at any Dollar Tree location, delivering approximately 14 grams of protein per can alongside 15 grams of dietary fiber at $1.25. The USDA classifies dried and cooked legumes in cans as low-acid foods with the same indefinite safety window as other commercially canned low-acid products, and the protein in canned black beans, when combined with the corn or grain staples in the same meal, provides a complete amino acid profile without requiring any animal protein source. Buying 6 to 8 cans per monthly Dollar Tree run builds a protein reserve that costs less per gram of protein than virtually any other source available at retail. Number 5. Canned kidney beans. Canned kidney beans at Dollar Tree serve a different function from black beans despite the similar nutritional profile, providing the specific texture and flavor that makes chili, bean soups, and mixed bean dishes genuinely varied rather than repetitive. A long-term food storage diet built entirely on one bean variety develops a monotony that reduces voluntary eating and affects nutritional intake over time in documented ways, and having multiple bean varieties available addresses the food fatigue problem without increasing cost. Kidney beans at Dollar Tree at $1.25 per can represent the same nutritional value as kidney beans at $2 to $3 per can at conventional grocery stores, and the monthly rotation approach keeps the variety supply consistently fresh. Number 6. Canned tuna in water. Canned tuna in water at Dollar Tree provides the most cost-efficient animal protein available at any dollar store location, delivering approximately 25 to 30 grams of protein per can at $1.25. The tuna sold at Dollar Tree comes from the same commercial processing facilities and meets the same FDA quality and safety standards as tuna sold at significantly higher prices at conventional grocery chains, and the only meaningful quality difference is that Dollar Tree typically stocks smaller can sizes and less premium varieties than specialty retailers. For a monthly rotation focused on building an emergency protein supply, buying 4 cans of Dollar Tree tuna per grocery run adds to the protein reserve at the lowest possible cost per gram of complete animal protein available anywhere in retail. Number 7. Canned chicken. Canned chicken at Dollar Tree has become more consistently available over the past year as the brand mix the chain stocks has expanded to include Swanson and similar national brand equivalents in addition to store label options. A can of chunk chicken from Dollar Tree provides approximately 20 grams of protein and is fully cooked, requiring no preparation beyond opening and optionally heating, which makes it the most convenient protein in any emergency kit or food storage supply. The monthly rotation approach for Dollar Tree canned chicken is particularly important, given the periodic avian influenza-driven supply pressure in this category. And building a supply during periods of consistent availability protects against the months when the product is intermittently scarce at all retailers. Number 8. Canned Vienna sausages. Canned Vienna sausages from Armour at Dollar Tree are the highest sodium item on this list and one of the most calorie-dense, providing approximately 15 grams of protein per can, alongside significant fat content that contributes to caloric density in a way that most canned foods do not. The availability of Vienna sausages at Dollar Tree has been consistent across virtually every store visit across the country, making them one of the most reliably stocked items in the canned protein section, and their fully cooked, zero preparation format makes them the fastest protein available in any emergency situation where cooking is impossible. Buying 4 to 6 cans per monthly Dollar Tree run builds a supply of the most accessible emergency protein format available at this price point. Number 9. Canned corned beef hash. Canned corned beef hash at Dollar Tree provides a combination of beef protein and potato carbohydrate in a single can that, when heated in a skillet or directly in the can over a flame, produces a complete and reasonably satisfying meal without requiring any additional ingredients beyond the can itself. The beef in corned beef hash at Dollar Tree comes from the same commercially processed beef that goes into more expensive branded corned beef hash at conventional grocery stores, and it meets the same USDA safety standards for commercially canned meat products. At $1.25 per can, it represents one of the better complete meal options available at this price point in any canned food section. Number 10. Canned sardines in oil. Canned sardines in oil at Dollar Tree represent the most nutritionally complete protein on any Dollar Tree shelf, providing approximately 12 to 15 grams of protein alongside omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12, vitamin D, and calcium from the softened bones in a single can, costing $1.25. The brands available at Dollar Tree vary by location, but typically include seasoned and similar national brands that process sardines through the same commercial facilities as products sold at 2 to 3 times the price at specialty food retailers. The monthly rotation approach for sardines is particularly important given the tightening supply conditions in the global sardine market. And consistent monthly purchasing during periods of full availability builds a reserve before supply conditions affect retail availability. Number 11. Canned chili with beans. Canned chili with beans, typically available from Hormel and store-equivalent brands at Dollar Tree, is the ready-to-eat complete meal option that requires the least infrastructure to consume of anything on this list other than Vienna sausages. A can of chili provides protein from both the meat and the bean components alongside the caloric density of fat in the meat, and its fully seasoned format means it produces a genuinely satisfying eating experience even when consumed cold directly from the can, which is the specific application that distinguishes a truly emergency-ready food from one that requires even minimal preparation. At $1.25, it is among the best value complete meals available in any canned food format at any price point. Number 12. Canned refried beans. Canned refried beans at Dollar Tree, typically from Old El Paso or Rosarita in the same can sizes available at conventional grocery stores, provide approximately 7 grams of protein per serving in a fully cooked and seasoned format that can be eaten cold from the can, spread on crackers or flatbread, or used as a base for more complex preparations. Refried beans are the most preparation minimal protein on this list because they require no cooking and no utensils beyond a spoon to eat directly, and their dense, filling texture makes a single can a complete and satisfying protein, serving even without any accompanying food. The monthly rotation at Dollar Tree is straightforward because availability is consistently high and the per can cost represents genuinely competitive pricing versus conventional grocery stores. Number 13, canned sweet potatoes or yams. Canned sweet potatoes or yams at Dollar Tree are the most nutritionally overlooked item on this entire list, providing a source of beta-carotene converted to vitamin A that is exceptionally rare in any shelf-stable food format, and that addresses one of the most common micronutrient gaps in long-term food storage diets built primarily around grains and legumes. A can of sweet potatoes delivers a full day's recommended vitamin A intake through its beta-carotene content alongside meaningful potassium, fiber, and a calorie profile that supports sustained energy rather than blood sugar spikes. At $1.25 at Dollar Tree, they represent the most cost-efficient source of vitamin A available in any shelf-stable food format at any retail outlet. Number 14, canned baked beans. Canned baked beans at Dollar Tree, most commonly available in the Bush's or store-equivalent format in the standard 15-ounce size, are the item on this list that most households already buy regularly and most do not think of as a preparedness item. A can of baked beans provides protein, fiber, and a fully seasoned caloric base that tastes familiar and comfortable in a way that most emergency foods do not. And familiar tasting food during an extended stressful period has documented morale and psychological benefits that are real and worth planning for. The monthly rotation of baked beans at Dollar Tree at $1.25 per can builds a supply of one of the most universally accepted foods in any household without requiring any behavior change beyond adding it to an existing Dollar Tree shopping routine. 14 items at $1.25 each is $17.50 per monthly Dollar Tree run. That is the beginning of a rotation system that compounds into a meaningful supply within 6 months. Subscribe for the next video on the full Dollar Tree 1-year rotation plan.